Today's episode is really special. We speak with Breda, who is a mom who took her 11-year-old daughter with her to Japan on our family-friendly volunteer program. We at GoEco design programs with families in mind. So I can't wait for you to hear what she had to say about the entire experience. We really believe that traveling and volunteering with your kids is one of the most impactful ways that you can have an amazing trip while learning along the way and giving back to the communities that you're seeing. Not to mention, it's really an adventure. You get to see things and be involved in places and get behind the scenes in places that normal tourists just can't. Breda and her daughter loved this program. Hear from them exactly what made it so special and why volunteering as a family is just the most amazing way to travel. Enjoy. Hello.
Hi, Zoe.
How are you?
I, yeah, I'm fine. It's really hot here, and
Oh,
I was just coming from work, and I didn't hear the phone. And then when I came home, I saw, oh my God, no, I had this meeting. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
that's okay. I have the whole hour just for you, so it's okay.
okay.
Good. Well, I'm so excited to welcome you back home. So, welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, it was really nice. It was um, for me. It was not the first voluntary camp. I went to a voluntary camp in the past, but for the two of us together, it was for the first time, and it was so funny when we came to Japan. We were in Japan for the first time, and then. It was humid, it was hot, it was raining, and my daughter wanted to go back home. And then when we came to the island, and there were other people and so on, and then she slept before. She did not sleep when we were in Tokyo. When we came to the Sado Island and to the camp, she slept 12 hours. She felt okay. She said it's the best vacation. It was really nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. I love to hear that. I saw your lovely review that you posted too. It was so awesome to see that, in your opinion, volunteering is such an amazing way to experience the culture and the people. So
Mm.
tell me more about that, because we love telling people that if you want to really experience a country, you should volunteer and work with the locals. So what was that like for you?
It's, when you go to a place as a tourist, you don't get in touch with people, you don't do these things, you don't work in the rice fields, you don't, I don't know, you don't clean the Buddhist temple, you don't, it's things that you don't get in. So here we went to the rice field. It was difficult to work, but it was, they made it doable. And in the end, the farmer was very happy that we did what we did. And so his wife made us something to eat, and just things, and there was somebody for the whole week, there was a lady who was cooking for us. So we had Japanese food, and I'm vegetarian. So when we were in Tokyo before and after, I had difficulties getting something to eat that did not involve fish or meat. And there, everything was 90% of food was vegetarian, but even, I don't know. It was really good. It was really good. As I said, it's the things that as a tourist you don't get in touch with.
Yeah, absolutely. That's amazing. Well, what was your first impression then when you first arrived to the Sado Island?
I was very happy that one of the team members from the camp came to pick us up, because I don't know, he welcomed us there and he took us to the camp. And then when we came to the camp, I don't know. It's all the pictures that were posted before we left were more or less something that what I was expecting. So I don't know, the welcome and everything was nice and yeah, appreciated. Yes.
Good. Okay, so do you felt prepared by our team here at GoEco?
I mean, I didn't really know what we will do because they prepared a weekly plan. I did not know what kind of activities we will be doing. So, but what I really appreciated from the description how to get from Tokyo to Sado Island, that was amazing. That was really amazing because it was written where to buy the ticket, look for this sign, don't buy this ticket, be alert for this thing. And so, you even if you're stupid, you can do it. It was really that easy. And the pictures, look for these signs. I don't know. That was really amazing. Yes, I printed out everything, but then in the end, I did not need it because I memorized it. I mean, that was really something. That was really, and also what I really, what was very important for me was this, that I knew that if something happens, because I was with my daughter, that if something happens, she knows that there is somebody that will take care of her.
Mhm.
I had your contacts. I don't know. You never know what can happen, but this was. I told her, I showed her everything, and she knew that that she can speak with anyone on WhatsApp, and that was really very comforting for me. Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, what was your favorite part about the whole week that you were there on Sado Island? What really stood out to you about the volunteering and
Maybe the part that not all the things were very strict, but one day when we went to pack some herbal teas, we were in this coffee shop, and then the lady at the coffee shop said, well, on Thursday, if you're not engaged yet, we have this thing at this tea place. If you want to come, we will have some ice cream and we will wear kimonos and so on. They shifted the things in the program, and we went for this thing that we otherwise wouldn't have tried it out. So, there were, when we went to do one thing that another person who was there for 3 weeks already did, they made one program for us and one program for him. And so everybody was very happy. The people, the team members, they are really looking how to make everybody feel okay. And they, when they saw that after we came from the rice field or something, I don't know, somebody was very tired and went to the tent, and all of the others were there in the common room. And then one of the team members says, oh, where is this guy? Oh, he went to, oh, is everything okay with him? They noticed things like that.
hmm
And also safety, that was also very important. They, when my daughter and I went cycling, they said you have to wear helmets, or when we were working on something, you have to wear gloves, please. They were really taking care of us, really. Yeah.
Amazing. That's so good. Yeah, so
Mm.
the program, you said that you weren't 100% sure about the activities, and that's because,
Yeah.
as you know, the nature of the program, there's so much going on, and they do it on a weekly basis. So,
Mm-hmm.
did you feel that GoEco gave you enough ideas of what could happen? There's
Yeah, yeah,
usually
yeah.
lots of info there. hmm
Yeah. I received enough information. That was also the basis for me to decide to go. And yeah, so I had enough information. Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay, good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
there anything we could have improved on?
Those two things that I already mentioned. So there, one thing was the showers that they did not work okay. But we also told the team members, and they said that they are working on it. So it's not something that is being neglected. And the second thing is the food. you know, rice was available at all times, but the other things that were the other food was brought in, like for 7 people, they brought two bowls of vegetables, let's say, and then, you know, I would eat at 6, somebody else would eat at 5, another one would eat at 7, and then you don't know how much you can take. And it would be better if there was, you know, for each person a separate, I don't know, plastic or I don't know what, you know, a
Okay.
special container for each person. They said that when there are less people, like maybe 3, 4, that then each of them gets its own container.
Mm-hmm.
But when there's more people, they put all in one. So
Mm.
that was because then in the end, let's say I just took a little piece, then the other person didn't know whether how much he can take, who ate, who didn't eat. And so the food remained there because everybody was scared that somebody else did not eat. We did not know who ate and who didn't. But this did not happen every day. But I don't know. So there were leftovers, and then, you know, it's not okay.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know. Yeah, we'll make sure the team gets that information. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, great. And so, um, we love sending families to this location, and they often ask us about, will there be activities for us and for my children? And you already mentioned that they're very flexible with the activities and making sure that it works for you and
Yeah.
each person. So that's wonderful. Do you have any other advice for a family who's thinking about maybe going to this program or not?
So, you know, first it was very hot, and certain activities cannot be done by this 3-year-old child, but they were thinking about it. I was so amazed, you know, these young people. So you're very young as well, but you know, they were 25, 27, and I thought, my God, look at them, uh, how adult in what an adult way they are thinking. You know, this was wow. Yeah, there's still hope in the world. You know, and then I don't know what activities they came up with because we left, but I was really amazed at this. How can how much can't find an English word, but how much energy or how much thought they're putting into this. They just don't want, yeah, the family will come or whatever. No, it's not whatever. They will do something that will be that the family will remember, you know.
Mm.
So yeah, it's I don't know what to propose. I mean, just come. I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe another thing that would be valuable is Wi-Fi in the tents, because there is Wi-Fi in the place where everybody gathers, but where the tents are, there is no Wi-Fi. And also, I had eSIM, but there was no connection. The phone was not available there. So because you know I'm 50 plus, and sometimes I cannot sleep during the night. So you know it would be good, but then I could not read a book because my daughter was sleeping, and so I was just thinking and thinking, and
So the cell phone connection was a little bit weak out there?
yeah, it was weak. Yeah.
Okay, but
Mm.
the Wi-Fi in the place that you had it was still okay.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
very, yes, yeah, that was very good. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mm.
So the accommodations, like your tents there, what was that like?
Yeah, they were very, very good, really super beds, and yeah, it was very comfortable. There was enough space. You could not stay inside during the day because it was too hot, but during the night it was very pleasant to sleep, and it was really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Awesome.
It
Um,
was exactly like presented in your pictures, so no surprises.
Good. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. And so, would you recommend the trip then for families?
Yes, of course. Maybe not in July because it's very hot, but on the other hand, my daughter and I, on Sunday when we were free, we went cycling and it was hot, so we took some water and we were pouring water over ourselves, and but it was okay. Also, this bicycle rent of bicycles is also very very affordable, and you can move around with the bicycles. This is really nice, and explore the island. This was really nice as well.
Nice. Yeah. Tell me about exploring the island in your free time. That's also something we get asked about a lot. What do I do in my free time? Is there lots to see, lots to do?
Yeah, I mean, you have either there was one French guy who was moving around um, with the bus. So you can take the bus, or you also there are explanations how to use the bus, and it's not difficult. And everybody likes to, all the people like to help, even if they don't speak English. But there in the camp, they have bicycles that you can rent, and it's really great to and also very safe to cycle around the island. You can, I don't know, go to one side, the other side. The roads are not so full of cars, and also the cars that meet you, they are very they slow down when they see a cyclist, and it's really safe. Yeah, and you can go around. You can go to the beach. You can go and explore a city or temples and many things. Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. And then, so would you do a volunteering trip like this again with your daughter?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. It's the best vacation. Last year we did not volunteer, but we went to Denmark, and now that I can make a comparison how it was, I'm very I like to have an itinerary. I like to do things, and I would like to explore, see, learn a lot. And that last year it was too much. After 5 days, my daughter got sick because it was too much for her. And then I asked myself, are we on vacation, or do we have to do some homework here? It was too much for her. And this year, when we went this way, we learned much more than traveling around. We experienced much more, and it was more relaxed than going around by yourself. Somebody else cooked for you. You did not have to take care of cooking. And yeah, you engage a lot with local community this way, and yeah, it's a thing to do. And also you meet people that think alike like it's yeah, this was also very nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, we love to tell people that when they talk about, well, what's the difference between traveling as a tourist and now traveling as a volunteer? It's all those things, the community, the connection. We take care of everything for you, and you just
Yeah, yeah,
show
yeah,
up and enjoy. And
yeah.
yeah, that's
But
awesome.
it's also very good. So my daughter, when she will go back to school, she has to present what she was doing. And on the second day, yeah, something that was really, really very good. Before we did any activity, we received an explanation why something is being done.
Mm,
And like when we were discussing about the bird, that is they're very specific for the Sado Island. Yeah, they told us how do the researchers estimate how many animals are in a certain place. And we made an experiment with rice and so on. And this was, I don't know, so unbelievable. And I think that my daughter learned so much from this vacation. And so also before we started cleaning the beach, before we started the activity, they explained why is this being done, where does the trash come from, what happens to the trash afterwards, what is happening to the animals in the sea, and everything was like that. So that's really really important that you learn about things. Yes.
Good. Yes, we love the trips for families because of the educational side for the kids too. So
Mhm.
I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also now that I think all the three members that were there, they all had a feeling for children. My daughter was the only one, but you could see that they have a feeling for her, that they saw how when we were cleaning, then she went a bit, she didn't feel like cleaning, and then one of the team members said, "Oh, Albina, can you help us with this?" So yeah, yeah, of course.
Mhm.
How to engage the kids, they know how to do it. They have a feeling for children.
Good.
Right people, right place. Yes.
Oh, amazing. I just love to hear that. I'm sure that future families are going to be very happy to hear that when they know. It's tough to
Mm,
know before you go what it's going to
yeah,
be
yeah,
like for your kids, but I'm so glad to hear that. I'm sure that will help lots of people.
yeah. Mm.
Good, amazing. Okay, so is there anything else? We often like to to do these interviews so that we can share your experience with other families. So, is there
Mm.
anything else that you think a family should know about, before they join this program?
I think that everything was really well taken care of. Mm,
Good. Okay. Well, I'm so happy to have spoken with you. If you have any future plans for travel, now we know you. Now we have all your documents already, so it's gonna be easier next time. So, yeah,
okay, it's not a trouble.
yeah.
It's truly not a trouble. It's just I don't know. It makes me feel really safer, or I know that I'm in good hands. That because I'm alone with my daughter, I'm always afraid that something will happen to me, and then she will not know what to do, whom to call. And when if I travel with you, then I know that you will take care of her. You will bring her back home. Even if you're on the other side of the world, but you will take care of her.
Hmm.
So this is my big fear, and you make it go away.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love to hear that. Well,
Mm.
it's an absolute pleasure to help do that for you. And we're so excited to have you guys back for your future trips. You just let us know if you have any questions. Like I said, now we know you, we know who you are.
Mm.
It's easier to, connect you to places that are the same or totally different, or we've got connections all around the world. So,
Okay.
I'm so excited to help you with that. And we already have your wonderful review, so thank you for doing that. If you have any photos or videos or anything you wanted to share, that's also an option, but totally optional. Um,
My daughter said that she will make a movie. She will. Yeah. So, but she's on vacation currently. When she comes back,
Great. Okay, that's so fun, and I'll be happy to reach out to you guys again soon. But you can reach out anytime. We're so excited
thank,
to hear about your trip.
thank you, Zoe. Take care, and we'll stay in touch.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All
Thank you,
right, thank
Zoe.
you.
Enjoy. Bye. Bye. Bye.